Yeah, I'm really proud of this group. I think we came out of the locker room ready to play in the first quarter. I think we definitely came out of the locker room ready to play second half, and that third quarter was really the difference. A lot of people got involved, which is really important for us, and there's going to be a lot of statistics that we look at that we're going to be really happy with. So, complete game. It took everybody. These two young ladies next to me were really good tonight. Yeah, I think the last 2 to 3 games, that's been something that we have been really good at. And so we did talk about it, making sure that the people that we are asking to crash and get to the offensive glass, that they do that consistently. I thought we did that. Sid was really good in the first half as far as getting us extra possessions. We always have the expectation for Asia because she spends a lot of time in the bottom half of the lane. But I think for the most part, we had a lot of people getting to 50-50 balls, and that gave us second chances, which was huge. Yeah, I mean, we've talked a lot about the second half of the MAC and not only just taking it one game at a time, but, we said after the Buffalo win, we're 1-0, and then we were 0-0 today, and now we're 1-0 again. If we can continue to stay focused on the next opponent, I think that's a great mentality for us, and I think we have a roster that's locked into that right now, and so, again, we're going to enjoy this one, but tomorrow we're going to jump back on the floor and hope to go to Ohio and get ourselves another one.
Yeah, absolutely. I think that was always the emphasis at the beginning of the season. Besides Emily, it was just really me rebounding, and I can't get them all. I wish I could, but my teammates have stepped up and at least tried to go and get rebounds. And then we also talk about it a lot, like what teams are gonna crash what, and how to capitalize on that.
Honestly, I've never been so open in my entire life for as many shots as I was. In past games, if I've made a couple, the other team always makes it extremely hard for me to get another one off. And I think that is just a testament to how well we moved the ball today because we made it so hard for them to guard us defensively, and it really just created shots. I think it's just preparation, throughout my 4 years here, and especially in the summer, we've always talked about ball movement, how can we get better, and then especially in our preparation leading up to this game, we talked about the ball screen coverages that they would most likely run against us, and how could we beat that with the ball movement. And I think just knowing what was going to happen allowed us to have really good ball movement today.
Yeah, I think when we've been at our best, we've been like we were tonight, moving the basketball, sharing the basketball, getting the right shots for the right people, and everybody really being the best version of themselves. And I think we had a lot of that tonight, and it's great to get back to that. And you're right, Mike, I have talked in the last, really the last 3 games, I felt like we've started to trend upwards back to the way we were earlier in the season. And that's really a tribute to these guys staying at it, not losing faith in what we're trying to do from a process standpoint, and understanding that it was a possibility to put it all back together. Again, there's a lot of games left, and we have a lot to play, but I'm really proud of what they did on the floor tonight.
Yeah.
You go first.
Yeah. But like Coach said, like we knew the second half of conference is coming, and we've been on the other side too, where we played really good at the start of conference and then really bad. So yeah, I think it's just a testament to our core group and rallying the rest of the group together to stay in the gym, stay confident, and we breed confidence into each other. So
Yeah, I completely agree, and I think we have talked about we will not lose any enthusiasm or any belief in this season because we know how capable we are, and we just know that if we keep working at it, it will turn around.
There's one last thing, Coach, to go off what Shelby just said. We're not losing any juice or any enthusiasm off the bench. Does a game like tonight where nobody really plays over 30 minutes not just good depth-wise for the last 7 games of the regular season, but also giving the players who have worked hard in practice, every day, just like Shelby, get a chance to get on the floor and show it.
Yeah, I love when we get those opportunities because our entire roster is so critical to our success. Those players that were on the floor at the end of the game are huge pieces of the puzzle when it comes to preparation. Without Courtney Drake, Shelby's not able to do what she does. Without Brooke Stonebreaker, Asia's not able to do what she does. And so for those guys to be able to put a uniform on, get in a game, and be able to play some is so important. But I don't think any of us take for granted how critical they are in our preparation, and we need them in order to continue to grow.